Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it is your first time here. Hello, my name is Steff. I would love to have you as a subscriber, so be sure to click that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up before you go. Today, this is the third installment in my series of trying out the new Oden's Eye Legendary Diversa collection. And last but not least, we have Annette from Annette's Makeup Corner and her Giant Wolves eyeshadow palette. This palette retails for $34. I think I had said that the other ones were $33. They're all $34. I don't know where I got 33 from. I don't know. I'm sorry about that, but they are all $34 and you do get 12 different shades. This particular palette includes 7 matte shades, 4 shimmer shades, and 1 multi-chrome eyeshadow. Now, I have been a fan of Annette for quite some time. I am subscribed to both of her channels. She has, of course, her makeup channel, and then she has a Las Vegas channel since she does live in Las Vegas, and she goes and tries out, different hotels. She showcases the casinos. She just shows us Vegas life in case we are planning a trip there anytime soon. So I enjoy watching both of her channels. I get a lot of inspiration from, of course, the makeup looks that she creates, and I can definitely see Annette in this palette. These are definitely shades that I know she gravitates towards, and of course there's a matte black in there because Annette does love her matte black, and we also know that she loves her duochrome and multi-chromes, and so I'm so happy that she has one included in this palette. I am so excited to be diving into this. I cannot wait. I will be creating 2 looks for you guys with this gorgeous palette. Now, I did pick up the entire bundle that included all 3 palettes, and each palette came with its own little scarf that I've just been wearing for all of these videos. I will include a picture of the scarf in the swatch portion of today's video. You guys will see swatches, both indoors and outdoor lighting, so that you can see what the shades are gonna look like on a fair to light skin tone, and those swatches will be right before I start look 1. Who's excited for today's video? I am. I can't wait to dive into this Giant Wolves palette from Oden's Eye and Annette. If you guys want to see how these 2 looks are gonna turn out, keep on watching. And guys, of course, I will have all of the makeup that I'm using both on and off camera linked in the description box of this video. Some of those links might be affiliate links, so if you do end up purchasing, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. I will also have all 3 ladies' channels, all 3 collaborators in this Legendary Diversa series. Their channels and their Instagram are going to be linked in the description box of this video as well, so you can go show them some love on this amazing Legendary Diversa collection from Oden's Eye. So very excited. I've already primed my eyelids using the Natasha Denona Work and Set gel liner in the shade Nude, and I'm ready to dive into this. So this pink shade right here, this has been calling my name, and I'm really thinking I want to pair it maybe with these 2 shades right here and possibly this shade down here. I don't completely know yet. I don't have a plan. I never plan out my looks, but I think I'm going to start with this shade right here. This shade is called Ablaze. And I'm just going to start packing this on the crease. I do have a little bit of mascara on already because today at work, I'm already home from work when I'm filming this video. I didn't really do any makeup. I just did a little bit of under eye concealer and my brows and mascara. Since I have to wear a mask, I don't always do a full face of makeup. Some days I do, just if I'm in the mood. But I've been finding myself just doing these really basic, minimal makeup these last few weeks. So that, and because today I'm actually filming 2 videos, so that's a total of 4 looks, because the next video I'm going to be filming later this evening is a new eyeshadow palette, and I'll be doing 2 looks. So I wanted to give my eyes a break during the day and just did some mascara and brows. This shade is beautiful and it's packing on really well. Now I'm gonna lightly just take like this side of the brush and I'm just gonna lightly blend and kind of just flick it out a little bit as well. This hair in the way. All right, so I love the blend. I love the pigment, the payoff, everything so far seems pretty good. Now I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. The shade is called Howling. And I'm gonna be picking up Howling on a Rephr 13. And this is what I'm gonna use to deepen up the outer corner as well as the crease. I'm lightly gonna flick Howling upwards as well, not as far as I took the first shade, but just a little bit. This Rephr 13 brush is perfect for doing this detail work. I love it. This is one of my favorite Rephr brushes. The 13, the 14, the 26, the 3, and I think there's another one that I'm always using. Well, these shades are looking really great together. Now lightly just start blending up here. I'm using really light pressure, like really, really light. Because I don't want this dark shade to get away from me. Now I'm going to go back in with that first brush, really lightly on the side of it. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. I'll touch up as I need to. Now what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to add some concealer to kind of cut the crease, or I'm going to go back in with that Natasha Denona nude liner. And I really want to go in with Eternal. And this shade is so pretty too. They're also pretty. I'm gonna try Eternal on top of that liner. And I'm gonna use a BK Beauty A505. This is the new one from the Angie Hot and Flashy collection. And this is what the Natasha Denona liner looks like. And I'm gonna apply that here. I've really been enjoying using this product for exactly like what I'm doing and as an eyeshadow base. I have yet to use this product for its intended use, which is an eyeliner. Now using that same brush, I'm just gonna wipe it off. I'm gonna pick up Eternal and I am gonna spray the brush. This is beautiful. And look at how it shifts as I start to apply it over the dark shade versus here where I just had like concealer, or not concealer, but that liner. This is so pretty. I don't know if it really comes off on camera. It looks so much better in person, I think. I can really see the different shifts in it. I feel like the studio lights just kind of drown out the different shifts that it has, but trust me, it's there and it looks so pretty. Okay, let's move down to the lower lash line and I'm gonna go in with Azure, I don't know, one or the other. And I'm gonna take this little BH pencil brush. Nice blue shade, really pretty. This shade would definitely complement the Hummingbird palette because I think there's a more royal blue shade in that one. And this one would pair really nicely. Okay, now for the inner corner. I'm gonna go in with Astral and I'm gonna spray it. Same little BH brush. Another stunning shade. I've had such a great time, guys, using these 3 eyeshadow palettes. They're just so pretty, and I'm just so proud of the creators that were featured in this legendary Diversa collection. Very inspiring. Let me add some mascara. Same mascara that I've been using. It's the one from Uoma Beauty by Sharon C. Very affordable mascara. And I'm going to do some liner, and I'll be right back to show you this look number 1 with the Giant Wolves palette. Alright guys, so this is the completed look number 1. What do you guys think? I added, of course, Wet n Wild Breakup Proof liquid liner to the top lash line. And for the lower waterline, another LA Girl Neon Shockwave. This is the shade Electric. This is a really pretty blue shade. It paired really nicely with that blue lower lash line shadow, and I love it. So far, 3 for 3, guys. These palettes are just... they're just so cute. They're just so awesome. I'm so excited. We have one more look to create in this series. So let's get started and work on the left eye. Okay, so for the left eye, I really want to use this shade right here. It is a greenish yellowish type of shade. What type of green would that be? Maybe like an army green, kind of like a khaki green. So I'm gonna go into this shade first, and then I will probably deepen it up with this shade. And the same way I applied this pink shade, magenta shade, I'm gonna be applying this green shade. I don't think I'm gonna flick it out though. We'll see. There's a little bit of kick up in the pan, and I'm only noticing it with this shade. I don't recall the other shades having much, and it's not a lot. I just wanted to mention it. All right, so I'm loving the tone of this. I love how well it applied. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone because I can get carried away. Now I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and again, I'm going to deepen up the outer corner as well as the crease with it. And I'm gonna go in with the Rephr 13. I just cleaned it off. And with this shade, I'm gonna bring it in as well. Just not taking it as high up. Now I'm just going over what I did with that first green shade. Okay, now I want to go into this shade right here. This one is called Flare. Yeah, I think that's maybe, should I use the black? You know what, let me try the black. Let me try the black. I'm gonna work it in the outer corner, and I'm gonna kind of smudge it along the lower lash line. So I'm first gonna take it on a BK204. Just kind of smudge it here. Now I'm going to get the Rephr 13. I just picked up a little bit. And I'm just kind of blending it right here in the corner. Yeah, that looks good. Now I'm going to go in with this shade right here. And I'm going to take that on the A505. I am going to spray it. And I'm going to try not to take it too far down to the lash line, just so that the black can show. But actually, I think I'll do that like right here. Yeah, like that. Now I'm going in with a little bit more of Desolate, which is this darker green shade. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the lid like this. Let's try something else. I think I wanna do Cosmos. I think I wanna go in with Cosmos. Let's try that. Let me go in with this one. I'm gonna smudge that all along the lower lash line. And I'm gonna use that little BH Cosmetics pencil brush. I'm dragging it down ever so slightly 2 blue lower lash lines. I don't mind that at all. Okay, now let's see. We haven't used these 2 shades right here. Don't know if I'll get to use both of them, but let's see. Let me swatch these. So that's what they look like there. Definitely think I'm gonna go in with this one, which is Haiti. Same little pencil brush, but I am gonna spray it. I'm going to add a little bit more of Cosmos. And then I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of that matte black. It's called Annihilation. Just keeping it really close to that lash line. All right, guys, so I'm pleased. I'm very pleased with the way this look came out. Let me just do those little finishing touches and I'll be right back to show you this second and final look with the Giant Wolves palette. All right, guys, so this is the second and final look with the Giant Wolves palette. What do you guys think? I love how different both of these looks are. I mean, just night and day different. For the top lash line, I just smudged a little bit, kind of like tight lined it with the LA Girl Shockwave liner in the shade Blackout. And for the lower waterline, I went in with this one from Nobla Cosmetics. This is the, I always forget the name of it, the Cupid's Arrow Full Color Stylo in the shade Arrow number 6. And I like it. Overall, guys, I've had such an amazing experience these last 2 days playing around with these new palettes from the legendary Diversa collection. The other one, the Red Dragon, I have it in my bag. It's not here in front of me, but guys, 3 videos, 2 looks each palette. I hope you're able to check them all out. I will have my Oden's Eye playlist linked in a pinned comment. That way you can check out the other videos I have. I most definitely check out the other 2 videos where I featured the other 2 palettes. Ladies, congratulations. Judy, Tina, Annette, beautiful, beautiful job. I'm so happy for you all. This was just really a beautiful collection, so inspiring and just so much fun to play with, to look at. I mean, there was not a bad shade in any of these palettes. Definitely go check it out. Check out the ladies' channels, send them some love, and please let me know what you thought of today's video. What did you think of all 3 videos if you were able to watch all 3? And what did you think of the 2 looks I created with the Giant Wolves palette? Did I do the palettes justice? Let me know in the comments down below. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun, and I'm so happy that I was able to try these out for you guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink that water, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.